All right, folks, I'm back. Not sure what's going on there, but I'm gonna keep that video and upload it anyway, just because I think there's some important stuff in there. We're back on the missile silo. We've got 10 more Phoenix to kill with shotguns, and then we'll move on from there. A lot of different things going on in my quest lines today. I'm a couple of missions away, I think, maybe more than a couple, depending on distance traveled, goop picked up, enemies killed, that kind of thing, till I get to level 64, and then the charge will be for 65 to complete the quest lines at 65, and then I should get the side quest. So we're back. Okay, we're outside garage. Let's we got a couple in here. Got one dude in here we can hopefully just pick off. And maybe get a Tweaks cheese while we're at it. And he's standing right there. Alright, so yeah. I hope you enjoy the content. I enjoy making it. No Tweaks cheese. I enjoy making it, and no medical box. So I'm not going to bother with the elevator, and I'll tell you why. It's real simple. I very much tend to fall down the elevator and break my legs. So I've still got a G3 on, so I've got space for two guns. So I very much tend not to. This is a spawn area, by the way. Very much tend not to mess with the elevator. I've gotten purple card there a couple of times, and for me, it just doesn't seem worth it. Although, you know, I do need to develop my skills.
Fill in.
I do need to develop my skills and get there. Forgot to put the other energy drink away so that I can pretty much go anywhere, wherever, whenever I want, kind of deal. Because there are missions coming up that I've seen in the list that make me nervous. And those are, quite simply, the ones to Chodov Mall. Now, I know that a lot of you love Chodov Mall. That's your place. That's your spot. And I get it. And there's a lot of stuff there. For me, Chodov Mall is a good place to get killed. So, I've never been very good at it. I do need to learn that map. No camera lens. I do need to learn that map. I need to learn my way around. I need to learn where the foxtrots are. And I think really it's foxtrots, because they are a little bit more than the regular Phoenix or Phoenix or whatever you want to call them. Hold on. Here we go. Just let the noisemaker finish. They're a little bit more, and they're also much more aggressive. And yeah, I have found it difficult to beat those guys. No ornate clock. Ornate clock spawns right there. And this guy right here holds more water than a standard water bottle. So if you're space constrained, like I am right now because of the quest requirement, these bottles, the canteen is a good option. And I didn't bring any of my mag pouches like I normally do. Oh, yeah. it's all money. So, you know, if you get to be, look at that. I haven't seen that in a long time. The gas can. Have not seen that in a long time. Good grip, good grip. No purple card. So purple card spawns right there. And I can tell you that for sure from having done approximately 30 runs in here, 30 missions, 30 runs in here yesterday. Which one? Let's see. This one is 3,000 Karuna. And this one is you, my friend, are the weakest link. Quoting old British. Here's the little drummy. Personally, I don't even pick it up anymore. It's not worth very much. It's fun to use. But it's just not a, I don't know, it's not a practical weapon. Now, if I had my Ragnar, this is how that would go. This would go inside the Ragnar. Just because I'm greedy for money. But yeah, I don't use it just because, I mean, it was fun. It's kind of neat to have a drum mag on that little tiny gun. But useful, I don't know, you load it up with AP maybe. I hear my little dog panicking in the background. I don't know what's going on there. Go check on him. He's pretty old. That's Max. He is a long-haired, what in the world is going on today? But there you go. That's nice. Dang. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that here. Woohoo, and we're going to keep going. I believe we have an exfil already. You know what? Let me check and see what we're at here. Missions. We've got 15 already, so still 3 ticks on that mag. To be honest, most of these guns I'm going to keep, so let's have a look. Anybody respawn here? No. Or not respawn to the point where I'm going to chase him. There's my boy there. What's up, Pete? Ooh, distance. 2 shots, FMJ shotgun. Okay, not bad. Oh, no, well, I don't know. This is a SAS one, SAS drum. No, Stanek. Okay. You go there? Nope. You go there? Nope. I know you'll go there, but that's kind of... Check down here for orange. Orange card spawns right in the corner. See where my reticle is right there? Right there is where it spawns. And then you can get a flare right here on those pallets. Tangerines are good. These are good basically because you get water and food from them. Good grip. Box down here. There's a box sometimes in that corner. I don't know. Let me see what my health is. 9682. Okay, I don't hear any footsteps out there, so I'm going to cross and check for the flare. Of course, they're just standing there doing nothing. Standing there doing nothing, waiting for me to cross. So flare will spawn right there, and then that little drum bag spawns right there. Oh, there we go. The first. I have actually left a gun behind in a raid doing that. All right, buddy, I hear you. This. We don't need energy, so we'll just have water. This right here is why you check. Because if I'm going to take up a limit on bag space, and I take up bag space with this, and it's got nothing in it. And also, I did check. It isn't worth anything when you try to sell it. So, be aware. Just give like this. Okay, that's going to take up more space. So I'm just going to take the one out and stick it here with the rest of them. Health still at 94. Anything out here? Nope. Sometimes you get a med box and stuff out here, so we'll just tack sprint across here. But see the guy down there? Now, I do need the kills, so let me see if I can get him. Where'd he go? See, this is why I don't mess with these guys down here. Because I can't see them, and I also have no idea if and hitting them is, you know, you're shooting through 2 layers of grate. So, you're also not likely to hit them, especially with a shotgun, because it is kind of limited. And look at that, we're hungry, perfect timing. Delete this, we'll check down here. There he is, he's coming. So let's eat this up quick. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. We'll take this grenade. Ooh, I need to put some grenades up. And we'll take our oximeter, as I'm going to tell you, as I said in the previous video, don't not collect stuff, because you'll end up with a mission where you got to turn stuff in. Nomad crate over there, where's he at? Oh, he's being sneaky. Okay. He's right around there. Oh, he didn't even... I thought he saw me. I thought he saw me for sure. That's why I was a little bit confused as to why he didn't follow me up. Anyway, we got another crate here. Yeah, we'll take it just because. Hands full. Coming out with your hands full and your bag full increases profit, and I believe it also increases. Yep, it definitely does increase increase your XP. The more you bring out, increase your XP. So that explains a lot as to why creators like Proxy Boom. Have you ever watched some of Proxy Boom's stuff on YouTube? He's pretty funny. But he will come out with a bag on his back, 2 bags in his hands. Personally, I think he's just one of those guys that just loves this game, and he just loves the idea of the gooping in it. He loves the idea of, you know what, I'm not going to hold on to that. We'll sell that. He loves the idea of the challenge. I can't wait until I am confident enough to run the PvP or the way he does. But again, this is how you do it. You get in here and you learn these maps, and you learn how all this works. So we're pretty much keeping everything else. So let's put this down here. Give it a little reload. And head back in. Sorry, hit my mic. Sorry. I know that's got to be highly annoying when you're trying to listen. I hope nobody's got headphones on that just blasted their ears. Yeah, everybody knows why I'm still, if you've watched the previous video, you know why I'm still picking those up. That for some reason that wall has some issues. Smokes. There we go. Why are those there? Don't say it. I know it. I'm a little bit OCD, and I see one odd one over there, which I'm not even going to mess with right now. Just basically lightening myself up here. Okay. Because I still have a few. That wall, for some reason, is real glitchy when I'm doing this. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, these guns I'm going to hold on to, and I already see an issue. Slight issue there. God, this wall's glitchy, too, now. It's... Oh, okay, it must be because of... Yeah, I'm downloading videos, or I'm recording videos, but I'm not quite able to download them yet. So I'm kind of trying to keep them on the quest. God, that's... Oof. Okay, I know I've got these somewhere. I know I've got my honey badgers. I think they're out here. Are they? Honey badgers. I think... Ooh, are they there? And they just didn't spawn this time? Ooh, I think that's what's happened. No, there they are. Okay. Yeah, anyway, sorry about that. So, yeah, keeping these weapons. Am I? Ugh. Dude, come on. All right, I don't know. I know I've got these too. I know I've got the bar. But yeah, I'm keeping the videos on the quest right now because I want to download them so that you guys can watch them and enjoy them. And, you know, for some beginners, this may be a good way to learn. Okay, so for beginners, right, you get this little mat pouch here. Okay, I have it filled with, of course it's not working right now, there we go. I have it filled with shotgun rounds. And you can reload yourself. As I say that, it's not, as I say that, everything is falling apart as far as doing this. But I use this a lot on islands when I'm, goodness gracious, when you're not supposed to be able to grab that off, but anyway, when I'm doing like sniping with the AWM, because, you know, it's a small mag, 5 rounds, so you have to be able to reload out there. Now, you can bring a bunch of mags with you if you want, but it's much better to just have 2 mags and reload them. You know, use it, reload it, use your secondary, get to somewhere where you can reload again and reload again. So hopefully this is the last silo for this mission. I was going to say for the day, but we already know how that turned out yesterday. So we'll get in here, see what our spawn is, and see how many we need. Oof, I don't even... Wow, folks, I really hope I emptied my backpack. I tell you, man, after yesterday, and, you know, all the raids I had to complete to finally find the Yorick skull again, I'm a little bit punchy as far as silo goes. Let's see. So I don't see Tweak's cheese. You will see Tweak's cheese almost immediately when you come in here because it'll be the bright white object. It literally lights up the room, and I think I'll probably have some videos where you can see that. Again, just scooping because I'm gonna have to be in here again. And I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to tend to my little puppy dog here in a minute because I hear him again. I thought he was relaxed. Look at that. Okay, so there you go. Now, they have started to spawn these again in drawers and boxes and things. So, keep that in mind, folks. They are there. I have also seen them in their usual spawn places. So don't ignore those either. That's just a little adjustment. Oh, there he is by my feet. Okay, you found me, buddy. You're okay. All right, bud. Have a little lay down there. You'll be okay. I'm here for you. I don't know if you can hear him. So Max, or Minimus as we call him affectionately, as I said in my previous video, is a long-haired Chihuahua. Oh, he's licking me, so he needs something. Alright, well, I will get him out here in a second. As soon as I do this... Let's go back. That tends to rile. Tends to rile those guys up. Oof. You see, that's one of the reasons right there where I don't want to find Kurtek with this gun. I don't have, and I didn't bring a secondary that can take him and his goons out. No skull again. I guess maybe it's just like super rare. Now, no skull and no flare. Let's see, how are we doing on this mission? Maybe finished. I am indeed finished. So, I will be waiting on the extracts to open. And then we will be gone. Gone from this mission. And I will be offline for a bit to see what my little Betty wants. Little Max. I keep trying to get to the point of my talking about him, and that is the long-haired Chihuahua. Run to the litter. Nobody wanted him, so my wife and I took him. He was quite the little personality. Still is. He has 3 sets of offspring that happened while he's been ours. I mean, we got him when he was a tiny little baby. But he is now coming up. You know what? I think he's older than that. Actually, he's older than. I think he's almost 18 now. This is the G3, the G3A3, G36. Okay. G36. Okay. No, we'll drop it in there for now. Now, where's my sewers? Garage. Containers. So I'm going to have time. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to check for more cards. What the? I'm going to check for more cards real quick and then we'll get out. And then I'm going to download all these videos off the Quest so when I come back I can delete them and I won't have the crashing worries. If there is anybody out there that understands or knows what's going on, I mean, I don't have even close to the 128 gig capacity that the Quest 3S has. I'm not even close to filling that, and yet it says application is using up too much space. I think it has to do with the CPU, but again, I don't know. I'm not experienced enough with this guy. Shoot, what am I talking about? I'm not experienced enough with any computer to know how to overclock or whatever you call it, or get more performance out of the CPU on the Quest 3S. So if you know how to do it, or how to solve my little tiny issue. Look at that, little tiny shield. Okay, maybe I will take it with me. And, you know, I did that automatically because on my bigger bag that I normally carry, I would be able to put that in no problemo. But no, not on this bag. Anyway, yeah, if anybody out there knows, you know, drop me a line. I love this game. I have fallen madly in love with VR as a whole, and but that is one of the only things. Now, I don't know. I used to think it was because the game is so big, but my buddy Go Dark VR is. You mean, you know, he's a kid, but he's been doing this a lot longer than I have. And you know what they say, for us old guys, if you can't program your TV, call your teenager. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's if anybody's got any information or knows what I'm doing wrong or what I can do to assist it or correct the crashing issue, because I will tell you this, when I delete the videos, it doesn't crash, or it doesn't crash as often. But I like to record these videos for y'all, because I've got a few people who it seems like to watch them. No yellow card. And no flare. The flare spawns right on these pallets here. No flare there. We're at 78. I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's heal up a little. 150. Oh, 50. That's not good. All right, we got any? Oh, good thing I checked. Yep, that was my last dang shot and last bullet. That would have been rather complicated. Coming over here. Yes, I'm coming. Service with a smile, my friend. Service with a smile. Again, no flare. Now, I haven't found the flare there either. Come to think of it, in the entire time I was doing the Yorick Skull missions, I haven't found the flare there. So, some of them seem to be buffed, and some of them definitely seem to have been subdued. this, now it could be an update that was done today, for all I know. The Promadol cases, they were definitely buffed yesterday because every single one of them practically, watch my video make me liar out of me, but almost what I felt like every single one of them was definitely higher number of them in there. And another one. That's all right. So we got that. We're gonna have this little shield. Now, you know, if you don't have too much weight, these are definitely worth picking up. They're worth quite a few Karuna. But if you have, look at this. If you have a lot of weight, they will slow you right the heck down. Those are the, I think I have tons of these. But again, picking them up just because. Okay, where did you go? All right, let's put you there then. Again, picking them up because they're worth a lot of money, but they will, you know, very quickly they will slow you down. This one's not too bad. It's the mini shield, but the big shield will definitely, it will slow you down a hell of a lot. Now, I'm not gonna pull the MVGs because I got 2 hands full. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. If you have comments, questions, or answers to my questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, comment, like the videos if you like what you see. Let me know if you want to see something else. Obviously, I'm on a pretty heavy grind right now towards finishing all these quests, getting up to the next level, etc., etc., etc. And so it'll be a minute. Basically, I'll get out there with y'all and do stuff with y'all if and when I need a break from grinding on these missions. But for right now, thank y'all for watching. Again, I'm Juggernaut VR1. I am Juggernaut 300 on the Meta app. I tried to change it, but it wouldn't change, so I got 2 names. And, you know, come by, pull up, say hey, say what's up, yell, scream, whatever the heck it is you need to do. And we'll go from there, my friends. We'll figure it out together. And put up old Betsy, old faithful, for right now. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.